Well, let's talk about why marketing needs to support sales.
Yeah.
It can't, they can't be alone. They can't be by themselves. They need to
Mm-mm.
work together.
Yeah. I graduated in college with a degree. I actually probably could have, I'm like with 2 classes away from a double. I mean, it's all business, right? BA. But I took marketing and sales because I love both aspects of it. And I've always believed they go hand in hand. They're not, when marketing is doing their thing and not talking to sales, sales is at a disadvantage. Like when I was a pharmaceutical sales reps, I think of this all the time. They'd give you this booklet. So they'd give you this booklet, right? And they're like,
Mhm.
okay, now we're not going to look at these first 4 pages. We're just going to turn to this page right in this one paragraph right here. And I thought to myself, how silly is that? That a marketing team has spent, and they've done the research. I mean, this is what we do for a living, right?
Mhm.
They've done the research. They know that this works. But when there's a disconnect between who's in the field and realizing, okay, as a pharmaceutical sales rep, I literally have 20 seconds with this physician. So why are you giving me a 7-page book?
Mhm.
Because I can't. Now, granted, there's a lot of information there. I can pick and choose what I want, but still, it's a lot of information. And if I leave it with a physician, it's just going to be stuck on a desk. They're not going to look at it again, right? And so to me, I feel like marketing and sales, it's a natural connection. And when it works right and works well, then you have almost a double threat. Like it is what keeps that motor running, because you have marketing who says, okay, based on our research, based on what we're seeing going on in our customer base, this is the messaging that's resonating. Hey, sales, what do you think? Does this sound right? Yes. Okay, sales, now you're in the field. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What makes sense? And they say, oh, well, most of them really don't care about this. What they're asking me questions is like, oh, I need this, okay, great, let's form some. Now we'll give you the right material that you need to close the deal and the right messaging. And then we'll still keep feeding the pipeline
Mhm.
with a different, maybe an altered message that kind of gets people in the door so that you can translate or transfer that into a closed deal. But when they work together, that's when it makes it so seamless to just close the deal at the end. When you're focused purely on sales, you become that, like, almost that sleazy salesperson that no one wants to be at all.
Mhm.
Nobody wants to be that sleazy salesperson.